Even a decade after his passing, Robin Williams' loss still weighs heavily on the world. The iconic actor and comedian brought endless laughter, but in 2014, his shocking death left millions in disbelief. Now, for the first time, his wife, Susan Williams, is breaking her silence, revealing stunning details about Robin's final days. Behind the smiles and laughter, Robin was secretly battling a devastating neurodegenerative disease, one that wasn't diagnosed until after his death. Susan's revelations shed new light on his private torment and the heartbreaking struggles he endured. What was Robin truly facing? Could it have been prevented? Prepare to uncover the untold story of his tragic end and the disease that ultimately claimed his life. Early life. Robin McLaurin Williams, a legendary figure in American entertainment, was born on July 21, 1951 in Chicago, Illinois. Raised in a life of privilege, thanks to his father, Robert Fitzgerald Williams, a high-ranking executive at Ford Motor Company, Robin experienced comfort and luxury from an early age. His mother, Lori McLaurin, a former model, added an artistic touch to the household, filling it with creativity and charm. Robin, who grew up with two older half-brothers, Robert and McLaurin, was exposed to various personalities and influences that would shape his unique perspective on life. The Williams household was also shaped by a mix of spiritual influences, as his father followed the Episcopal faith while his mother practiced Christian Science. These diverse beliefs instilled in Robin a broad and open-minded approach to life, which often made its way into his work. His upbringing provided him with a distinct worldview that contributed to his ability to connect with a wide range of audiences through his comedy and acting. It was his mother, however, who truly ignited Robin's passion for comedy. He often recounted how he would go out of his way to make her laugh, using humor as a means of bonding and gaining her approval. This early motivation to entertain laid the groundwork for his remarkable comedic style, which was spontaneous, fast-paced, and deeply improvisational. These early influences paved the way for Williams to become one of the most beloved and iconic entertainers in history. Early career. Robin Williams' journey into the entertainment world began when he made the bold decision to leave behind his political science studies at Claremont Men's College. Pursuing his passion for acting, he first attended the College of Marin in California before enrolling at the prestigious Juilliard School in New York City, where he studied under the renowned John Houseman. During his time at Juilliard, Williams forged a lifelong friendship with Christopher Reeve, a bond that would stand the test of time. Williams' comedic career took flight in 1976 in the San Francisco Bay Area, a period now remembered as the city's comedy renaissance. His first major stand-up opportunity came at the Holy City Zoo, a cherished comedy club in San Francisco. Initially working there as a bartender, Williams soon took the stage and captivated audiences with his rapid-fire wit and improvisational brilliance. This venue became a crucial launching pad for his career, giving him the space to hone his distinctive comedic style. As his reputation blossomed, Williams moved to Los Angeles and performed at iconic venues like the Comedy Store. His big break came in 1977 when TV producer George Schlatter cast him in the revival of Laugh-In, marking Williams' television debut. Although the show was short-lived, it introduced his unique talent to a wider audience. Performances for home box office and in international settings, like the Fighting Cocks in England, further established Williams as not only a comedian, but a rising force in entertainment. His ability to blend humor and heart made him a standout talent as he transitioned from TV to global fame. Film and TV breakthrough. Robin Williams' film career began in 1977 with the low-budget comedy, Can I Do It? Till I Need Glasses? Though it wasn't commercially successful, it marked his entry into the industry, showing his willingness to take on diverse roles. His first starring role came in 1980 with Popeye, directed by Robert Altman, where Williams brought the famous cartoon character to life. While the film didn't achieve box office success, his performance was praised and revealed his potential as a lead actor. Williams' television breakthrough came in 1978 when he was cast as Mork, the quirky alien in Happy Days. His memorable audition, where he sat on his head when asked to take a seat, impressed the producers and led to the creation of the spin-off Mork and Mindy. Co-starring Pam Dauber, the show became an instant hit, running from 1978 to 1982. It drew 60 million viewers at its peak, making Mork a cultural icon and Williams a household name, with his improvisational style captivating audiences, particularly the younger generation. While Mork and Mindy propelled his television success, Williams also honed his stand-up comedy, performing at venues like the Comedy Store. In 1979, he recorded a live show at the Copacabana titled Reality. What a concept, earning him a Grammy for Best Comedy Album. This achievement cemented his reputation as a comedic genius and showcased his exceptional talent for improvisation. Global stardom. In the early 1980s, Robin Williams made several attempts to break into film, with roles in The Survivors 1983 and Club Paradise 1986, but neither film did much to elevate his career. His determination, however, paid off when he landed a significant role in Good Morning Vietnam in 1987, directed by Barry Levinson. In the film, Williams portrayed Adrian Cronauer, a radio DJ stationed in Vietnam, whose humor was used to lift the spirits of troops during the war. The role gave Williams the chance to combine his comedic genius with dramatic elements, leading to his first Academy Award nomination. This performance firmly established him as a major Hollywood star, capable of blending laughter and emotion in a way that few could. One of Williams' most unforgettable roles came in 1992 when he voiced the genie in Disney's Aladdin. The character was written specifically with Williams in mind, giving him ample space to deliver a performance that relied heavily on improvisation. In fact, Williams recorded nearly 30 hours of dialogue for the role, much of which was spontaneous and filled with impressions of various celebrity voices. The portrayal of the genie was adored by audiences and critics alike, and the film became the highest-grossing movie of 1992, solidifying Williams' status as a global icon. Though he initially hesitated to join the project due to concerns about commercialization, Williams agreed to participate with the condition that his image wouldn't be overly used for merchandise sales. While Aladdin highlighted his comedic talent, Williams also demonstrated a deep understanding of drama, which was inspired by studying the subtlety of Robert De Niro's acting. This was especially evident in roles such as Dead Poets Society, 1989, and The Fisher King, 1991, where he tackled complex characters with sensitivity and depth. His range as an actor allowed him to master both emotionally rich roles and vibrant comedic performances, cementing his reputation as one of the most versatile and beloved actors of his generation. Later in his career, Williams continued to push artistic boundaries, making his Broadway debut in 2011 in Bengal Tiger at the Baghdad Zoo. He also made memorable guest appearances on shows like Louie and Wilfred in the 2010s, reminding audiences of his extraordinary ability to blend humor and heart. Personal life. Robin Williams' personal life was marked by love, family, and challenges. He married his first wife, Valerie Velarde, in June 1978. Their relationship began while Williams was bartending in a San Francisco tavern in 1976, during his early years as a struggling comedian. Velarde was a supportive partner throughout these formative years. In 1983, they welcomed their son, Zachary Pym Zach Williams. Despite the strong start, their marriage faced difficulties, and they divorced in 1988. During his marriage to Velarde, Williams was rumored to have begun an affair with Zachary's nanny, Marcia Garces. However, in the 2018 documentary, Robin Williams, Come Inside My Mind, Velarde clarified that the relationship with Garces began after she and Williams had separated. Garces soon became a pivotal figure in Williams' life, and the two married on April 30, 1989, when she was 6 months pregnant with their daughter, Zelda Ray Williams. The couple also had a son, Cody Allen Williams, born in 1991. Their marriage, however, ended in 2008 when Garces filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The divorce was finalized in 2010. Williams found love once more with graphic designer Susan Schneider, whom he married on October 22, 2011, in St. Helena, California. Schneider stood by Williams during some of the most difficult periods of his life, supporting him through his health struggles leading up to his untimely death in 2014. Family life. Robin Williams and his wife, Susan Schneider, made their home in the peaceful Sea Cliff neighborhood of San Francisco, California. With its stunning views of the Pacific Ocean and the Golden Gate Bridge, their residence offered Williams a tranquil escape from the pressures of Hollywood. Despite his fame, Williams placed immense value on his family, and he cherished the time spent with his children. Family life provided him with a grounding force, allowing him to balance his demanding career with the joy of fatherhood. As a father, Williams was deeply loving and supportive. He often expressed pride in his children, especially as they grew into creative individuals. His daughter, Zelda, has spoken fondly about the encouragement her father gave her to pursue her artistic dreams. Williams himself frequently remarked on the wonder of parenthood, saying, "My children give me a great sense of wonder, just to see them develop into these extraordinary human beings." His relationships with his children, Zach, Zelda, and Cody, were at the core of his life, offering him love and stability through the ups and downs of his career. In addition to his devotion to family, Williams had a deep passion for video games, which played an important role in his personal life. His love for gaming was so profound that he named his daughter Zelda after the Legend of Zelda series. This passion wasn't just a casual pastime, it was a way for Williams to connect with his children and fans alike. However, Williams' life wasn't without its struggles. In the late 1970s and early 1980s, he battled addiction while managing the pressures of fame. The loss of his friend John Belushi in 1982 due to a drug overdose served as a wake-up call for Williams, pushing him to re-evaluate his choices. The birth of his son Zach soon after helped him turn a corner, prompting Williams to focus on his family and sobriety. Health issues. Robin Williams' battle with addiction and mental health challenges was a significant part of his life. In search of healthier outlets, he turned to cycling, which became an essential part of his daily routine. This physical activity provided him not only with exercise, but also a mental escape, helping him manage his depression and maintain sobriety. Williams often credited cycling with saving his life, seeing it as a therapeutic way to overcome his personal struggles. Despite his efforts, Williams faced setbacks. In 2003, while filming The Big White in Alaska, he relapsed and began drinking again. By 2006, recognizing the need for professional help, he entered a rehabilitation center in Oregon. Williams was open about his battles, admitting to relapses while maintaining that he had never returned to substance misuse. His candidness in confronting his struggles with alcoholism showcased his bravery and his commitment to seeking help. In a 2010 interview, Williams affirmed his ongoing journey to manage these challenges. In 2009, Williams experienced a major health crisis that forced him to postpone his one-man comedy tour. He faced severe heart issues that required immediate attention, leading to surgery on March 13, 2009, at the Cleveland Clinic to replace his aortic valve, repair his mitral valve, and correct an irregular heartbeat. Though the surgery was successful and allowed Williams to recover, it emphasized the seriousness of his physical health. Unfortunately, his struggles didn't end there. In 2014, Williams returned to rehab, seeking help again for alcoholism. Around this time, he was also diagnosed with early-stage Parkinson's disease, which contributed to his severe depression and anxiety. Robin Williams' death. Robin Williams' tragic death on August 11, 2014, at the age of 63, shocked the world and marked the sorrowful end of a life filled with immense talent and personal battles. He was found at his home in Paradise Cay, California, and in the aftermath, it was revealed that Williams had been misdiagnosed with Parkinson's disease. In truth, he had been suffering from Lewy body dementia, a devastating neurodegenerative condition that severely impacted his cognitive and mental health. This misdiagnosis added to the confusion and helplessness Williams endured during his final months. Lewy body dementia is a debilitating illness characterized by cognitive decline, hallucinations, and severe mood swings. These symptoms took a heavy toll on Williams, contributing to the anxiety, depression, and mental struggles that he faced in the year leading up to his death. The diagnosis of Parkinson's left him without clarity, and the true source of his suffering remained hidden, compounding the emotional and physical toll he endured. This misdiagnosis masked the underlying issue, leaving Williams and his loved ones in a painful state of uncertainty. After Williams' death, an autopsy confirmed the presence of diffuse Lewy bodies in his brain, and his widow, Susan Schneider, later opened up about the severity of his condition. In a poignant essay published in Neurology 2 years after his passing, Schneider revealed that doctors who examined Williams' brain were astonished by the extent of the disease, calling his case one of the most severe they had encountered. She shared insights into the heartbreaking deterioration Williams experienced, with his symptoms beginning in October 2013, including heightened anxiety, insomnia, and memory issues. Her reflections helped bring much-needed awareness to Lewy body dementia, offering a deeper understanding of the immense struggles Williams faced before his untimely death. Susan Schneider's reflection. In her personal essay, Susan Schneider offered a deeply moving account of Robin Williams' battle with Lewy body dementia, LBD, a disease that cruelly affected both his mind and body. Williams was painfully aware of his mental decline, often expressing frustration and the desperate desire to reboot his brain. Schneider described the devastating impact of LBD, likening it to a terrorist inside my husband's brain as the disease relentlessly attacked his cognitive abilities. Their daily life became a constant struggle, with Schneider recounting how the search for answers from doctors only added to the emotional toll. Schneider also emphasized the lack of awareness about brain diseases like LBD. While depression is often viewed as a psychological condition, LBD's neurological roots created a far more complex struggle. She poignantly reflected, "I lost my husband and my best friend, while the world lost one of its most beloved artists." Zelda Williams, Robin's daughter, echoed these sentiments, noting how much darker the world became without her father's vibrant presence. In addition to his immense talent, Robin Williams was remembered for his generosity and philanthropy. He co-founded Comic Relief United States of America in 1986, which raised over $80 million by 2014 to support the homeless. His legacy as a compassionate, joyful force in the world remains deeply cherished by fans and loved ones alike. Robin Williams' legacy. Robin Williams' legacy is one of immense generosity, compassion, and creativity. His work with Comic Relief stands as a testament to his deep sense of responsibility, which he attributed to his privileged upbringing. As Bob Zmuda, the creator of Comic Relief, noted, Williams felt a strong obligation to help those less fortunate. His involvement extended beyond financial donations. He actively used his platform to raise awareness and inspire others to contribute to social causes. This combination of personal engagement and public influence made his charitable efforts even more impactful. In addition to Comic Relief, Williams was a passionate advocate for numerous causes. He supported literacy initiatives, believing that education was a key force for social change. His commitment to women's rights was also evident through his participation in events and campaigns promoting gender equality. His empathy for marginalized communities and dedication to social justice further endeared him to fans around the world. Williams' philanthropic efforts demonstrated his deep compassion and desire to make the world a better place. Perhaps most notably, Williams dedicated much of his time to supporting veterans and active military personnel. He performed for the United Service Organizations circuit, visiting 13 countries, and performing for approximately 90,000 troops. His heartfelt interactions with service members and their families, both on bases and in hospitals, highlighted his genuine care for their well-being. The USO expressed their gratitude after his passing, how much his performances lifted the spirits of the troops. Despite his personal struggles, Williams' legacy is defined by his empathy, kindness, and ability to bring laughter and joy to countless lives. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Robin Williams. Share them with us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. And don't miss the next video that's ready for you on the screen.